Xylophone by Soniccouture boasts 50 velocity layers, multiple mics, 3 mallet types, and works within the free Kontakt Player 7 or later. It's about 1.3 gigabytes in download size and will currently set you back £80 up until the 3rd of March when the intro offer ends, and then it's £119. Moving into the free Kontakt Player, I absolutely love the UI. Right at the top, you've got your 3 different mallets, soft, medium, and hard. Left, you've got your close mic. Right, you've got your wide. It gives you this really nice overall intimate sound. That gives you an absolute ton of flexibility in post. You can add effects, you can add reverb, but out of the door, the initial instance does give you that beautiful dry sound. Now, what you might have noticed there as well is a bit of tremolo. This is actually my favorite feature of this whole product. When you hit the pedal, it turns the tremolo on. When you take your foot off, it turns it off. But it's such a realistic tremolo effect. And so many times there's xylophone plugins or percussion plugins that just have an absolutely terrible tremolo. This, out of the box, sounds awesome, but you can change the velocity random, the speed, rate, velocity mod, and speed mod. But overall, I love how that sounds out of the box. And that is linked to your mod wheel as well, so you can hit the pedal. And it's as simple as that. It sounds great out of the box, but I love that tremolo effect and how they've applied it within this plugin. Let's listen to our different mallets. We've just been on medium at the moment, and I'm going to turn it up ever so slightly. I really do like the wide. So 3 very distinct mallet sounds. Quick comparison on the mics. We're just going to go with our wide, and we're going to go back to soft. Gives you a really nice stereo field. Now just the close mic. Close and intimate sound, and of course drag them both together. Really nice effect. Of course, go on the back. If you want to apply some space, you can just turn that on there. You've got different reverbs within there as well. I quite like Tomb, although it is quite an effect. And of course, there's other effects you can add as well. You can stack up to 3 here. Just click that little button there to change it up. I really like adding a little bit of delay, and then I like adding a bit of tape as well. So let's turn these both on and see what effect that has on the sound. I will turn this down slightly, and you know what? We'll go over to a medium mallet as well. And it's great that you can go from that really dry and crisp sound to something like that. Of course, you can be even crisper if you want a hard mallet. But I just love the overall flexibility of this tool and how you can craft the sound to make the xylophone effect that you want. Let's hear a bit of that tremolo. You do have a couple of different instances as well. They've given you some sound design ones, some natural ones, and those 3 initial ones of the hard, medium, and a soft mallet. I want to move over to the generative tool now, although we should probably pull everything back just a little bit for this. before going crazy. If you click this button, it turns it on. You've got two different ones. You've got a weaver and you've got a jammer. If we focus on the weaver, and if you click on this right here, it opens up the window, and you'll notice if I hit one note, it plays that line, second note, it plays that second line, third, etc., etc. And it layers it all up. You can see all the parameters you can adjust. Simply click and drag to adjust these ones here, and then you've got panning, hits, other tools over there as well. You've got a couple of different presets you can scroll through as well. And of course, all those effects that you apply as well will add to this as well. So we go back there and turn our delay back on. It's quite like a raindroppy sort of effect. It's kind of cool. But you do have a load of different presets to choose from. Moving on to the jammer, if I just hit a note, you'll see what it does. But you can pick the scale right there, latch on, retrigger. You can see all the different controls, loop it, etc. It's a lot of fun to mess with and get inspired with ideas. I personally use the weaver more than the jammer, but that again, that's personal preference. But you can quickly see how much creative control you have over the overall sound of the xylophone, and we haven't even gone into the other effects that you have here. You've got your envelope, you've got some filters, we've covered the tremolo, which I absolutely love. Tunings, if you're composing in Indian music, they've got Indian tunings here as well. You can see all the different tunings there on this screen. You've got your standard ones, you've got a couple of Indian ones, African ones as well, which is really nice, and a couple of added settings if you want to mess with the velocity curve as well, which I feel is extremely important. Piece by piece, I know I adjust my curve there. But there you have it. There's a very quick overview of the xylophone by Soniccouture. I love it. I love the flexibility. I love the fact that you've got these multiple different mallets. I love these velocity layers. I love the tremolo effect. I need a xylophone with a tremolo. This is the xylophone I'm going to be reaching for. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.